Sean, to the first community update of Overwatch League's 2023 season. I am Zoe Schwind, and joining me once again for the occasion are the men we all love and know, Sean Miller and Matt in a Box.
Hey Zoe and Sean, how's it going?
Now, I'm sure everyone at home watching is as excited as I am about the upcoming season, and we just can't wait to hear some information about it. So, Sean, what you got for us?
Well, Season 6 of the Overwatch League is going to be truly special, and we've been putting a ton of work behind the scenes to pull off some of the biggest changes we've ever made. We're building the season to be anchored by two global LAN events, one in the mid-season and one in the postseason. This effectively splits up the season into two halves. We'll have our two regions again, but now for the first time ever, a select number of Eastern region contenders teams will be able to qualify to play against the OWL Pros in official OWL competitions. And for the West, we're adding an opportunity for contenders and the league to play against each other too.
I mean, wow. Didn't expect any of that, so that's fantastic. That's a lot. It sounds amazing. Now, I do want to know how those contenders teams will be integrated into OWL in the East.
It will be amazing. The way it'll work is a funnel up through Open Division and Contenders, where we'll have a series of tournaments in three regions: Korea, Asia Pacific, and Australia, New Zealand. The winners of these tournaments will earn spots in the OWL qualifiers.
Well, that's awesome for the contenders teams and for us as we get to watch that. Now, I do want to know, what are the OWL teams in the East doing during that time?
Our OWL teams will be playing a round robin to determine seeding for the knockout stages.
I heard that phrase a lot now, knockouts. What exactly are they in this context?
This is where the Overwatch League teams and our contenders teams will fight for qualification to the mid-season madness.
So as you can see, there's tons of exciting changes in the East, and I can't wait to get more bracket play, more inclusion, more intense competition, culminating all with the best two teams making it to mid-season madness. I mean, with this format, like, high stakes nearly every single week.
So that's, I guess, what's going on in the East up until mid-season. We do have to talk about the West, what we got for them.
The Western region will kick off with a Pro-Am on March 23rd. With opening the ecosystem a little bit more in the East, we felt it was important to give teams in both NA and Europe an opportunity to compete against OWL teams as well.
So to recap, we do have contenders teams joining OWL teams for official play in the East, and we're gonna have the Pro-Am tournament in the West with contenders teams. But when does the actual OWL season begin?
Right.
So regular season for all OWL teams kicks off on April 27th.
And that'll run in the West for 5 weeks before a Western regional knockout round.
Teams will play 8 games over those 5 weeks, with the top 2 in record qualifying for the mid-season madness. 4 from the West and the top 2 from the East that we talked about earlier would make up the field for our first international event of the year in a 6-team double elimination bracket. And stay tuned, because mid-season madness will be a live global event at a location we'll reveal when details are finalized.
Well, this is gonna be so hype. I'm already hype, actually. I can't wait. Now, that covers us all until the mid-season event. What's gonna happen after that, though?
We'll have a second half
Awesome.
of the season.
Love that.
And so after mid-season madness, I'm sure we'll all need a bit of a break. So there's some time built in where we'll have World Cup qualifiers, actually. I'm super excited for that. And from there, right after World Cup, we'll go into the second half of the season.
The summer stage mirrors the spring half outside of no Pro-Am in the West, so straight to circuit play for those teams. In the East, same thing, but the best performing contenders teams in the spring stage will hold their spots going into the summer stage, so that'll affect how many teams qualify into knockouts from contenders.
Exactly. And from there, we'll go right into the playoff knockout rounds in both regions, into our international playoffs, ultimately culminating in a 2023 Grand Finals champion.
Wow, the happy feet. What a season we have for this year. Sean, Matt, thank you for all the information. Any last words you have?
I just want to say thank you. And again, share how excited I am to have come this far. These are changes that I think are just going to make for the most amazing competition this year. We're going to have these 2 global live events, and I think it's going to knock all our socks off.
Should make it exciting for us and for fans, and really excited to see contenders inclusion in the East. Some real superstars there.
Well, that's it for us today, but thank you guys so much for sharing all the information, getting us hyped up for the upcoming season. But for now, that's it for us. Please like and subscribe to the channel, and we're gonna see you very soon. Goodbye.